In 1970, several wise Hawaii legislators expressed the need to protect more of Hawaii's unique and most rare and vulnerable natural assets. They realized that these assets were in danger from human population growth and technology. To accomplish this, it was decided that the system of preserves, sanctuaries, and refuges needed strengthening. Additional suitable areas of land and shoreline should be set aside, and these unique Hawaiian natural assets were to be protected. The Natural Area Reserves System was created with the mission of preserving, forever, specific land and water areas as relatively unmodified as possible. Today, 19 reserves on 5 islands with more than 109,000 acres of the state's most unique ecosystems make up the NARS. Even in the best of times, managing this much land is a challenge. This team on Kauai is being led by Kauai's Natural Area Reserve Manager, Mike Wysong. Its composition and game plan is typical of many Hawaii efforts. It appears that partnerships of multiple agencies, both government and non-government, is a long-time approach to solving many of the problems facing Hawaii's forests, watersheds, and coastal areas.
It's a very rare ecosystem, and it's one of the most threatened ecosystems. Intact, unmodified portions of the mesic forest are few and far between, and Kuia represents a nice, very nice portions of the native mesic forest. A mesic forest is that transition between wet and dry forest. It's often found in the leeward sides of the mountains, so it won't get the direct trade weather, but it'll get that the weather that just spills over the mountains and is a little bit drier. It's where you find a high proportion of diversity in the native forests.
It would be an understatement to say that these men and women work long, hard hours. However, every now and then, little fringe benefits add value to all of that sweat and labor.
Oh, the pepeao. Yeah, it's a fungus that grows in the forest. It's an edible fungus, and it grows on dead logs. We find it a lot when we cut down some of the invasive trees. One of the benefits that we get from cutting those down is sometimes we get some pepeao that grows on them, and so we can harvest those, and yeah, it's a nice little treat to bring home and cook up, throw in your saimin or whatever, and it's a tasty little snack.
Why make lactic acid producing muscle burning treks just to go to work in hot, cold, and wet conditions?
Oh gosh, well, you get to work outside. I think that's a wonderful benefit. You know, you're not stuck in the office all the time, so yeah, and you get to feel like you're contributing, you're doing something good for the environment, you're taking care of the land. You know, it's kind of more you know, how you feel at the end of the day. You feel like you're doing something good, you feel like you're taking care of the land, you feel like you're helping the plants, and you're doing you know, your part to help the very, very unique and special piece of evolution that occurred here in the Hawaiian Islands.